The South Korean government gave a press conference this morning in Seoul, which is about a 2-hour boat journey from where we are now. They've been looking at intelligence reports suggesting activity at the nuclear site where there was a nuclear test back in February, which effectively kicked off this latest crisis, and we find ourselves where we are now. It's one of a number of options, I think, a number of scenarios that might play out over the coming week or so. Another underground nuclear test, which would of course be hugely concerning. Perhaps a missile test, a conventional missile test, not a nuclear one, which again they've been monitoring movement of missiles in North Korea using satellite imagery and spy planes, and they've seen that 2 missiles have been moved to the east of the country. The third and possibly most likely scenario is a conventional short artillery strike from the north into South Korea on an island like the one we're at now. You can see behind me there is a South Korean naval vessel just off the island behind me. This is the island where there was a strike in 2010 by North Korea. 4 people died, 3 Marines and 1 civilian, and at the time South Korea chose not to retaliate. The South Korean government at the time, the decision by them was that they did not want to antagonize anything. They didn't retaliate. There's a big difference now though. There's a new government in Seoul. The Americans and that new government in Seoul have both pledged that they will retaliate to any North Korean aggression. So if Kim Jong-un does decide to fire his artillery rounds, which are placed just about 4 or 5 miles in North Korea, just over there, then there would be a retaliation, and that could escalate things. So I think the tensions right now on the Korean Peninsula are very, very high, and this week will be key.